What's up with y'all? Hey, y'all see the title, y'all see the thumbnail, man. It's a real problem in Mexico, bro. We about to dive in and we about to see what they talking about, man. Like, oh man, that's crazy. Like,
Mula, Mexico, the town that worships Coca-Cola. The average person here drinks over a half. Mula, Mexico,
bro,
the town
what
that
was
worships Coca-Cola.
And that's out of context. That's out of context. You can't tell me that's not out of context. You can't tell me that's not out of context. You cannot tell me that's something. They drinking Coca-Cola at a mural or something. That's what that is. That's what that is.
The average person here drinks over a half gallon of Coke per day.
Damn.
Almost 40% of adults are obese, and diabetes is the second leading cause of per day. Almost 40% of adults are obese.
Oh. All right, let's go.
And diabetes is the second leading cause of death.
Over 35% have diabetes.
Do you think there are a lot of people with diabetes here because they have sugar drinks?
Mexico drinks more Coca-Cola per capita than any other country. But
damn. And Shawty she had caps on her teeth. You got caps on your teeth in your 40s and 50s, man.
what impact is Coke having on the local?
How y'all drink more Coca-Cola than China? China has 1 billion people in it.
Health. Why do they love drinking it so much? And can this diabetes epidemic be stopped? I met up with the local named Rudy to find out.
What is?
Look at that.
What?
You can't make this up. Look at all that Coke. It's covered.
Oh my God.
Again. So we're headed to Chamula, the Coke drinking.
Oh my God, bro.
Yes.
How did Coke enter the religion of Chamula?
The people in Chamula, they consider like every time that you need to talk with God, they are like using like a rituality. And then into the rituality is present the Coca-Cola.
These people are drinking more Coke than anyone else on earth?
Yes.
Oh my God. Oh my God, y'all. Hell no.
Here is like, wow, I really like it. No?
The Mexican Coke really does hit better.
Yes.
Wow.
My personal conception.
Okay.
No?
And on our way to Chamula, I saw this.
Oh, look, the Coca-Cola truck.
Oh, there it is. Let me talk to them. ¿Cuánto pesos por este?
They make it hella bank.
Okay, we got water. It's cheaper to drink the Coke than the water?
Yes.
Okay.
What? That's why they drinking all the Coke. Y'all hear that, bro? That's what the government does. That's what governments do all over, bro. It's not bro, that's what governments do all over. That's crazy, man. It's cheaper to drink the freaking Coke than the water. Of course they're gonna drink Coke. And it's addictive.
Coca-Cola chairs. Look at this. Oh, they have Coke right there. ¿Cuántas botellas de Coca-Cola bebes al día?
That boy Spanish getting good.
Un litro.
Un litro. Baffled by how Coke was in every store out here and far more available than bottled water, I wanted to understand what strategies Coke used to conquer Mexico. But to understand that, we need to understand their pricing strategy. A little over $1, we can get 2 Cokes, and you can return the bottle.
Yes, if you return the bottle, it's cheaper.
So if you give them back the bottle, you get Coke again for cheaper.
Yes.
What?
Analyze the Coke here. Okay.
3 liters.
3 liters right here.
Yes.
How common is this in a family household?
Very common.
¿Cuántos gramos de azúcar en aquí? They don't know. No one knows. ¿Es más popular aquí en esta ciudad?
Sí, la verdad sí, porque para usos y costumbres, por lo regular, por
Cultural
ejemplo,
use.
cuando van a pedir a una chica para
To be his
esposa de
wife?
alguien,
No.
los típicos refrescos que llevan son Coca-Cola, que son por paquete.
Oh, okay. I thought it was something else, like you have to drink my Coca-Cola to become my wife or some shit. I don't know what I fucking thought. I don't know.
It's like a bringing.
I don't know what I thought, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. Yo!
Coca-Cola.
This is 27.
Shit crazy for real.
1.35. So it gets cheaper the more you buy. With Coke in every corner store in the city, the few water bottles available for sale are mostly the brand CL, which is also owned by Coca-Cola. Given the option between a nice,
it's a monopoly.
cold, sugary Coke
It's a monopoly.
and a water bottle for the same price, it's no surprise that people here are choosing Coke.
It's a monopoly,
being
bro.
honest and upfront about the health consequences it's having on the public, Rudy led me to this basketball court to understand a little more. Whoa! They sponsored the basketball courts?
Yes, it's like they paint.
Coca-Cola everywhere. They own the culture.
They own the culture.
Coca-Cola
Yep.
basketball hoop. And look,
The fuck?
cans right over there. Coke is everywhere out here. This Coke-sponsored basketball court is just another example of Coke sponsoring youth sporting events since 2006 as part of their Ponte al 100 program to promote exercise rather than drinking less sugary drinks like Coke. Despite research showing that diet is a far more important factor in obesity and diabetes than exercise.
Oh my God.
Today was the celebration of the Virgin of Guadalupe. Rudy said that during holidays like this, Coke plays a critical role in their traditions and sometimes even religion.
Also is the social meetings, and part of the tradition is like to share some. They are like giving normally Posh and Coke.
And in Chamula, where we're headed, some even believe Coke has magic healing properties and it's used in rituals.
No. Diabetes is caused by anger and problems in the... Oh my God. When we scold each other, when we yell at each other. Oh my God. So you drink all that Coca-Cola and all that sugar and you eat that horrible shit y'all be eating and you think you're getting diabetes because of anger in your family. Oh. All right, y'all. All right. Hey, I'm not gonna pick on her religion. I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna pick on her religion. The Wi-Fi been acting up. Look at that. Wi-Fi been acting up. I hit play. It turns into diabetes. Anger turns into diabetes. What the fuck?
I could only imagine how much Coke they drank in Chamula.
Let me check the
First,
spectrum
we need
map.
to put the local Tzotzil native to get inside Chamula because this town is exclusively occupied by the indigenous Tzotzil Mayan natives, highly suspicious of outsiders, with some even believing cameras capture your soul when a photo is taken. And Chamula has a unique autonomous status within Mexico and their own police force, where no outside police or military are allowed in the village, and crimes are punished severely, going so far as to lynch and burn people alive who committed serious offenses. Sean, good to meet you. How prevalent is diabetes here in Chamula?
No hay un porcentaje exacto, pero sí hay enfermedades que, vaya, diabetes. Sin embargo, la gente no se pregunta cuál es la causa. Más bien desconoce las causantes. Solo es como, se puede decir que Coca-Cola podría ser una causante, ¿sale? No exactamente Coca-Cola sea la causa.
Since when did Coca-Cola become so popular in Chamula?
1994. Es cuando llega
in the 90s is when they was destroying South America. They was destroying South America in the 90s, y'all. Dead ass.
Do you sell more Coca-Cola or Pepsi here?
Coca.
Coca-Cola? Mucho más Coca-Cola?
Sí, Coca.
Okay. Coke was everywhere. Even the babies were guzzling it. With Coca-Cola, other cocoa and sodas, and the predominant water bottle company, Ciel, owned by Coke, I could barely find any Pepsi here, and it seemed like Coke owned literally every beverage out here. ¿Te gusta Coca-Cola? Or Pepsi?
Coca.
Coca-Cola owned water compared to the singular Pepsi. The kid sitting alone at lunch. Coca-Cola más or Pepsi?
Coca-Cola.
Coca.
Coca-Cola.
Coca-Cola?
La Coca.
Right over there, another Coca-Cola stand.
Every square.
People were chugging Coke as far as the eye could see with practically no water bottles in sight. I wondered how many bottles people drank here per day. Let's ask the people here how much Coke they drink. Coca-Cola bebé al día. Tres? Cada día?
Breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
¿Cuánto litros en este?
2 litros y medio.
You see how
2
big
litros? So, bebé.
Oh, you see how big that motherfucker? I ain't never seen no Coke bottle that big. Oh my God, I ain't never seen no Coke bottle that goddamn big. The fuck?
2 litros al día? See? Big old 2 liter right here. ¿Cuánto litros al día?
2 litros.
2 litros?
Como 1 litro.
1 litro cada día?
Sí.
Yeah, so not only are they all drinking Coca-Cola, but
I'm glad he
got
knows
sweets
Spanish though.
everywhere.
That's lit.
Got dulces, with highly processed, cheap, sugary snacks and Coca-Cola everywhere. I began to notice a concerning trend. ¿Tiene miembros de tu familia con diabetes o no?
Sí.
Sí, ¿cuánto?
2, creo.
Say like now they are understanding like the Coca-Cola is too much sugar.
Okay.
You're drinking, no? Entonces ahora ya lo entiendes.
Sí, ya ahora ya no Coca ya. Ya es un poco más. Mejor agua o
You drink water.
jugo de naranja.
Hugo, can you ask when they came to that belief?
Video que suben que donde la coca que ya te hace mucho daño. Entonces, ahí es donde me di cuenta.
¿Hace cuánto más o menos?
Como 3 meses.
Damn, only 3 months ago.
¿Personas en esta ciudad con diabetes?
Sí.
¿Sí? ¿Muchas?
Pues, sí.
That's crazy.
Beber mucho refresco.
¿Sí?
Yes.
Es muy mal, ¿sí?
Es malo.
¿Tú tienes miembros de esta familia con diabetes?
Sí.
¿Sí? ¿Tú tienes?
Es mi papá.
¿En el pasado tú bebes mucho Coca-Cola o no?
No.
¿No?
Oh, damn.
¿Qué es la razón?
Damn, what he got diabetes for? He ain't even Hey, his whole theory thrown off. His whole theory is gone out the window. This man ain't get Coca-Cola. Diabetes from Coca-Cola.
Por tu diabetes.
Pues no me dicen los médicos la razón. Unos dicen que por estrés.
Stress of others says genetic. Genetics is
por
true.
hábitos alimenticios negativos.
¿La dieta tiene responsabilidad por
Genetics is
diabetes
100%
en esta
true.
ciudad?
No.
¿No? ¿Tú conoces muchas personas con diabetes?
Sí.
¿Sí? ¿Y tú?
Sí, también.
Sí.
Sí, bastantes conozco. Como unos amigos. Se dan tal vez como unos
10 to
10,
15 people with
conozco.
diabetes. Damn.
¿Qué es los
But I only know like 3.
Igual estrés.
Estrés.
Por el trabajo, problemas familiares, económicos.
¿No dieta?
Pues no, creo que no.
Okay.
Yo diría que no.
He thinks diet has nothing to do with any of it. Do you think he's right? No, he's not. There's no way, right?
Yes, no, but they are not connecting.
Dots need to be connected here.
Yes.
¿Tú tienes miembros de tu familia con diabetes?
Sí.
¿Se beben Coca-Cola? ¿Mucho? Hoy.
Sí, mi papá, mi abuela. La mayoría de las familias mexicanas consumen mucho Coca-Cola.
Ok. ¿Qué es en sus dietas de tus miembros de tu familia con diabetes?
Creo que sí, el azúcar. Más que nada el azúcar.
Yes. 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 Somebody coming to the conclusion his dad and his grandpa got that shit.
Have you guys seen a lot of people drinking Coke out here?
Yeah, a lot.
Crazy,
What the
right?
fuck?
Like a lot of Coca-Cola everywhere.
Like it replaces water, I feel like. Yeah.
That's what we've learned. Do you think Coca-Cola was strategic?
What are these white people doing in Mexico?
Oh, yes. Hell of a lot of money.
They worship Coca-Cola in some of the churches.
Yeah, they absolutely worship it. They have shops where it's piled, I don't know, like 3 meters high, Coca-Cola cans and bottles, and it's just unbelievable.
From most people you've spoken to out here, do you think they're aware of the health consequences of the excess cola consumption?
No.
No.
Some of them even go to like little witch doctors or whatever you call
Yeah,
them,
that's
and
what
they try and cure their diabetes with a bit of Coca-Cola. So.
And you've seen funerals even on these streets, right? Have any of these people acknowledged like this guy died due to diabetes?
Oh yeah, it's common.
Yeah.
You see people missing limbs and stuff like that. And
Really?
You find out they're diabetic, but a lot of them are unaware, like really unaware.
¿Tú tienes miembros
Why
de
the
tu
doctor's
familia
not
con
saying
diabetes
nothing?
o no?
Fuck.
Tuve
¿Sí?
condición
Ok.
diabetes.
1, 2, 3.
¿Tú tienes
3.
miembros de tu familia con diabetes?
Sí.
¿Sí?
Literally every person he asked had at least one family member with diabetes. Oh my God. My great grandma had diabetes. So I guess it's kind of the same in America, but they have way more people with diabetes than we do in the States. My great grandma had diabetes. I think my grandma has diabetes. And that's it. Maybe a random uncle or something. Yo! Bro, y'all see this, right? Y'all see how that shit not playing when I hit play? Like, what's going on?
Por el consumo de azúcar.
Azúcar en la dieta,
Galletas.
dulces, bebidas.
Todo lo que es harinas.
Wow, diabetes is everywhere. ¿Cuántas botellas de Coca-Cola se bebe al día? 3. Gracias.
Yeah, he's gonna drink 3, and then he's gonna be 10 years from now, and he drunk 3 every day, and then he's gonna have diabetes.
With the
I don't
rate
even
of
drink soda.
diabetes in Mexico higher than even the U.S. and their obesity rates close behind, the solution to this health crisis isn't as simple as switching out Coke for bottles of water.
You have to understand why people are buying too much Coca-Cola, because if somebody in the top of the mountain doesn't have money, the Coca-Cola say, okay, I come and I give you a fridge. I come and I give you chairs and tables. And then say, okay, what do you have to do? Just sell Coca-Cola. They don't have, Coca-Cola is mafia at the end. The problem is that
that's crazy as
now we
fuck.
stop buying Coca-Cola, but then we are going to be buying Ciel. So at the end, we are giving the money to them. And these guys, they are not going to give you back some money.
Hey, he know his shit.
To have health care, like education. People in the top of Coca-Cola, that they want to have every soda all over the world, you know?
Sure.
70%. Oh, he's on shit. He know his shit. Let's go. I love seeing this. I love seeing him talk that talk. They know what the fuck they talking about. It's always got to be a few people in the areas, bro, that know what the fuck going on, bro.
That's what is killing
fuck
people.
Coca-Cola, nigga.
The Coca-Cola bottling plant on the outskirts of the neighboring town of San Cristobal.
We are looking for a Coca-Cola deposit.
Okay, we are on the lookout for a Coca-Cola deposit. I don't know what that means. What is a Coca-Cola deposit?
The biggest storage about Coke.
Oh, I see. This Coca-Cola deposit sells their Coke to small street vendors like we've seen.
This bottling plant is one of the primary causes of this health epidemic because it drains over 1 million gallons of water per day, depleting the local source of drinking water and selling it back to them in the form of sugary Coke they typically choose in favor of the CL water brand that Coke also owns.
How many of you struggle to get water every week?
Todos los días está la coca.
All right, we've made it to the Coca-Cola FEMSA plant here. This is where they bottle Coke bottles.
Yes.
Let's walk a little further here. So we're seeing people in the red. They work for the Coca-Cola plant.
Yes.
¿Es tu trabajo?
Mi trabajo.
How many bottles por día?
300,000.
300,000.
300,000 bottles per day. Whoa. Straight from the source there. That's a lot.
The guards say like, no, it's not possible
to go inside?
Yeah.
Got a little peek. All the flowers in there, not sure what that means. Maybe all the lives they've killed.
Curious to see if we could find the secret recipe in action. We threw the drone up to survey the area, but all we could see was the scale of how much Coke was being produced and consumed here in the Chiapas region.
And what are their goals here? They have environmental goals?
Yes, they're like promoting like hiring people all the time, and it's like more than 5,000 people working. They are like propaganda.
After observing some of their rather hypocritical mission statements on the wall, I asked some employees that worked here if they knew anyone with diabetes.
¿Cuántas personas en tu familia tiene diabetes? Una.
Mi mamá. Sí, mi hermano mayor.
De mis tíos.
¿Tus tíos beben Coca-Cola?
Sí, antes sí.
Obviously,
They used to. That's how they got that bitch.
Because of their excessive consumption of Coca-Cola.
Coca-Cola,
The problem
fuck,
is Coca-Cola is everywhere.
Yes.
You find it easier than you can find water out here.
Well, the irony of these people working at the factory that produces the Coke, that causes the diabetes, that causes their death, even 6 feet under, Coke has managed to ingratiate themselves in the culture of
That man had that
afterlife.
shit on his coffin.
Rudy took me to a local graveyard to see this firsthand.
Oh, it's everywhere out here now. Coca-Cola tied to the flowers in a 2-liter of Coke. Another can of Coke right here. Another bottle of Coke. Rudy, what's the significance of these Cokes out here?
It's about like the people, they are like bringing offerings to the cemetery. So the Coca-Cola, Pepsi, Fanta becomes part of their life. So that is why it's present in the cemetery.
Even the flowers being held are in old 2 liters of Coke.
Yes.
Part of their lives.
Yes.
While they were alive.
Yes.
It doesn't necessarily have any religious connotation, but when it's practically everywhere, it almost becomes borderline religious.
Yeah.
¿Qué es la razón
Damn,
por
that
la
shit kind of got me a
Coca-Cola?
little sad.
Porque solo lo ponen antes toman.
Since the 1960s, Coca-Cola has targeted the indigenous population
I'm
here
telling
in
y'all.
Chiapas with localized marketing campaigns that combine Coca-Cola with the symbols and traditions of the people here, resulting in the most loyal Coca-Cola customers on earth, who drink almost 5 times more soda than the rest of Mexico. But at what cost? I'm here with
Marcos Arana. I'm a medical anthropologist working as a researcher for the National Institute of Nutrition.
Is it too late to reverse this diabetes epidemic here in Chiapas in Mexico?
We need to develop more aggressive strategies to halt the consumption of Coca-Cola.
Yes.
And also
Just fucking
solving the
stop them
problem
from
of
drinking
lack
that shit.
of
Just say no
adequate
more Coke.
water. I mean, but we need more investment in providing safe water for the population so we can promote consumption of simple water. This is a must for promoting health. This is also the responsibility of the government to give more information, to promote regulations.
Due to Coca-Cola's recruitment of local vendors on nearly every corner of every street to advertise
Shit
and
sad,
sell Coke,
bro.
clever marketing campaigns targeting poor and uneducated indigenous communities, and political connections within Mexico, like the former president Vicente Fox, whose political career was conveniently funded by Coca-Cola and established a near monopoly on the local water supply. Unless these people receive real education on the deadly consequences Coke is having on their health, it looks like
Shit
Coke will
fucked up.
continue to kill the people here until there's no one left to drink themselves to death. And even then,
Shit
they'll
fucked
keep
up, yeah.
drinking.
Rudy, if someone wants to visit this beautiful country of Mexico with you, Where can they find you?
Chiapas Experiencias through Instagram.
Go check out Rudy right here. Come to Mexico. This place is epic.
Also, whoever has the most viewed TikTok or YouTube short using a clip from this video, I'll send you $500.
500, bang!
Times you want, but
Let's go, y'all.
Tag my TikTok/YouTube @ and put YouTube Tyler Oliveira in the title/description.
All right, bet, y'all. We finna go stupid. Y'all think we gonna get that? Y'all think we gonna get that 500? Hey, with that, cut it. Hey, let's get out of here though, y'all. Hey, like, comment, subscribe, man. That was a good video. I'm actually kind of like gonna go throw out all the things that are owned by Coca-Cola in my house right now. I think I'm gonna do that really quickly, then I'll be back. Hey, y'all, like the video. We finna make this short. This video just dropped. He said it has to have his YouTube in the title. I have to tag him in his TikTok, and he'll send $500. Let's see. Because I know nobody doing all of that. People are probably reacting to it, but no one is doing every single step that needs to be done to get the 500. I will. Let's go.